Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita. Today we have the most anticipated lipstick collection, at least for me, and we're talking about, of course, the Lisa Eldridge new lipsticks. I always get very excited whenever she announces a new collection, and of course this time around I had to pick them up like I always do. You can probably tell back there I've got my little Lisa collection. It keeps growing and growing to the point that I don't know where I'm gonna put them anymore because that little thing is full of her lipsticks. I think at this point I have missing maybe like 3 in her full line, like all of the lipsticks she's ever released. I think I'm just missing like 3 of them. That being said, I did pick up 4 of them this time, and I got a lip liner and a lip gloss to match one of the shades. Like always, you get your package shipped with this beautiful white box. On the inside you do get her logo on the very top, and then you open it up and it gets, you know, a lot of paper, tissue, so everything is very secured in your box. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that this time around she did not include one of her beautiful velvet pouches like she does in every single one of her velvet releases. I do have at this point all of them that she's released. So I've got the green, the black, the navy blue, the red, and I just love them. I just use them to carry my makeup whenever I'm carrying, you know, a little bit of makeup on my bag, you know, to carry a couple of different things. I've got one there on display carrying just like a couple of different random cables. They're just so pretty. So whenever I opened my box this time and I didn't get one, I thought it was disappointing. I mean, I know that's like a little just freebie, but it was a very exciting part of the full collection being released. The lipsticks are gonna be 3.5 grams of product, and they're gonna retail for $36. So they are definitely on the pricey side, but I just cannot stop myself. Even though they're very expensive for lipsticks, it's just something about her line and her, specifically her True Velvets, that's just very stunning. The formula is gonna be absolutely beautiful. They are very smooth whenever you apply them. You get full opacity. No, I don't have like one of the lipsticks by themselves right now. I have a lipstick and lip gloss, but the formula is very stunning. It's going to give you full opacity at first swatch. It's not going to tug on your lips, but will give you that full matte effect, which I absolutely love. The True Velvet name, it's probably the perfect name she could have picked, because this is literally like a velvet gliding on your lips, if I could imagine how that feels. But you know what I mean. So she also has the lip liners, which at this point I do have 2 of them. I did pick up one in this release. These ones are gonna retail for $27, and these ones contain 1.2 grams of product. Lastly, I did pick up a lip gloss, and these ones retail for $25 and are going to be 4.5 milliliters. So this is also going to be my second lip gloss from her collection. I only have 2 lip liners and 2 lip glosses, but lipsticks, I have them almost all of them. The only places you can find any of her products are gonna be on her Lisa Eldridge website, and if you're lucky enough to be or live in the UK, you can now walk into her pop-up store. Not sure how long it's gonna be there for, but it's been there for a while now, and you can get matched with any of the lipsticks. Before we get into the swatching, I would really appreciate it if you decide to subscribe to my channel. Just go ahead and hit this little red button. It's completely free and it does help my channel a lot. So now let's go ahead and move on to swatching. I'll swatch the 4 shades on my arm, and then we'll go ahead and do lip swatching. Before we get into the lip and arm swatches, I want to show you real quick the box. It's just the same beautiful box she's had in all of her launches, so just white with gold logo, and the back is just the information, ingredients, and all this good stuff in black lettering. And on the very top you get the name of the actual lipsticks with the lipstick color, I'm sorry, and again the logo. So you open it up, and in the inside you also get her little logo right there, and then you can just open and get your lipstick. This one that I'm showing you specifically, it's Velvet Intrigue, which is the lightest in the collection, and I believe the lightest she's ever came up with. Component on the lipstick is also going to be the same as all her lipsticks, this beautiful gold bullet. On the very top you get embossed her logo, and on the bottom you'll get in black lettering the name of the shade. Very, very stunning. Once you open it, you get the beautiful velvety looking lipstick. It is super pretty. I really wish the camera can pick it up as pretty as it is, but you can actually see, I think you can see pretty good how pretty the actual lipstick is. So let's go ahead and swatch it. Once again, this is the lightest one, being called Velvet Intrigue. Second shade we have is gonna be Velvet Petal, which is a light warm pink. This is reminiscent of a Parisian florist window. Our third lipstick is going to be Velvet Blush Lightly, which, just as the name describes it, this is going to be a lighter version of Velvet Blush. And this one is described as a wearable medium muted berry tone. For the very last lipstick in the collection, we've got the only red. This is going to be Velvet Cinnabar, and this one is going to be a deep, rich, burnt, warm brown red. So pretty unique shade. Let's go ahead and swatch it real quick. Now let's move on to lip swatches. First one is going to be Velvet Intrigue. Here we have a Velvet Intrigue. For my next shade, we've got Velvet Petal, which for this shade is kind of like the more pinkish shade. I really fell in love with it when I saw it, so I knew I wanted to pick up the matching lip liner and lip gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and first swatch the lipstick by itself, just so you can see it, and then after that I'll remove it and add a lip liner, the lipstick, and the lip gloss. Here is Velvet Petal, and it is such a beautiful shade. I think I said this with another one of her lipsticks before, another velvet one. I can't remember the shade at this point. I think it was Beauty. That if this lipstick was around whenever I got married, I would have wanted to get married in this one. So I think I like this one just a little bit better than Velvet Beauty. So here we got Velvet Petal. Now let's go ahead and try the three products that I have from Velvet Petal. Let's start with the lip liner. The lip liners are very smooth. They're creamy, but they're not too creamy. They're not drying. They just go on very, very smoothly on the lips. And I love that you can either just go ahead and line your lips, or you can fill them in with the same shade. Here is a Velvet Petal with only the lip liner. Now let's go ahead and add the lipstick. Here is the lip liner and the lipstick together. Finally, let's add the Petal lip gloss on top of both the lip liner and lipstick. And here we have the Velvet Petal with lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss all together. Up next, we have Blush Lightly, which, like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be a reimagined version of the original Blush Lightly. I'm sorry, Blush. So here is Velvet Blush, the original, and here is the new lighter version of it. So you can clearly see that this one is much lighter, but still pretty much looking like the same lipstick. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one on my lips, and then I'll do a little bit of comparison on my arm to show you how different they really are once you swatch them next to each other. And here we have Blush Lightly on the lips. So here we have the comparison of the lipsticks, this one being the original Velvet Blush, and then this one the lighter version that just was released, Blush Lightly. We've made it to the very last one, and this is probably the most anticipated for me. This is the Velvet Cinnabar, and this is her only red in the collection. That's why it's the most anticipated. Lisa Eldridge is probably the queen of red lipsticks, so I am very, very happy to own this. And let's go ahead and swatch it to see how it looks on the lips. And here we have a Velvet Cinnabar. Like always, what a beautiful collection of matte lipsticks does Lisa do. They're just so smooth, so easy on the lips. You get that full opacity like you can see on this one right now, but it's not gonna be uncomfortable, it's not gonna tug on your lips. Just honestly a perfect matte formula. I really like them. Out of the 4 of them that I tried today, if I had to pick my 4 favorite, I would definitely pick the red because I am a red lipstick lover by heart. It's just like my favorite kind of lipstick to wear. It's not as much anymore, but I still have like a special love for red lipstick, and she does the best red lipsticks. Lisa Eldridge just has the best red lipsticks. And then for my second option, I would go for a Velvet Petal. There is just something about a pink lipstick that I cannot stay away from. Such a beautiful lipstick. So this is going to be a collection that I would strongly recommend every single time that she comes out with her True Velvets. I tell you, and I tell everyone, you gotta pick them up. They are so good. Just pick whatever shades you think you would like the best and go ahead and get them, because formula wise I know you will love them. They are very, very beautiful. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. All you need to do is hit this little red button. It does help my channel a lot and it's completely free. And while you're at it, be sure to hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post on my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.